me do all the talking.
This is insane.
Excuse me? Who was the one that braved the crazy jungle man and the coral reef full of sharks?
Yeah, and who lost my diamond would have starved to death if I hadn't rescued her? Hey, by the way, how's Henry?
Katie? Simon?
Oh. Mrs. Hughes, allow me.
You sounded so urgent on the telephone. What seems to be the problem?
Mrs. Hughes, so good of you to come. How is your grandson, Chris?
He's recovering nicely, thank you. She very nearly ruined his life, or tried to.
Well, now she's trying to ruin mine.
Oh?
Mrs. Hughes, actually, you are the reason that we're here. Well, your car, in fact. Simon was working on it all last year, and it seems that he thinks there is a tiny problem with the engine.
It works perfectly.
Yeah.
I had it serviced just last week.
Well, if we could just look at it tonight, free of charge, Simon would feel a whole lot better.
Hey, look, Mrs. Hughes. Katie and I, well, we kind of found ourselves and the reason for getting married in that car a year ago, and we just want to borrow it. Kind of a goofy reminiscence, and we promise we will return it in the exact state that we borrowed it. It would mean a lot to us.
That sounds very romantic.
Yeah. Well, I am a goner.
Well, if you add a cannoli and drive me home, you have a deal.
Done.
Oh, yeah. When you order Mrs. Hughes's cannoli, why don't you bring a fresh pot of coffee?
Okay, to go?
No, to stay.
Okay.
This reminds me of when my husband Chris and I got together.
Well, life must have been a lot simpler back then.
Oh.
Tell us. We would love to hear how you and Chris met.
You really want to hear that?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's very much like you two. Chris's best buddy, Jim Lowell, was going with my best friend, Claire. And,
Good to see you.
Hello, John.
Oh.
Darling, thank you for coming. You know, this lovely lady saved worldwide from the manipulations of Greg Montgomery.
I know how fickle corporate boards can be. They're so easily influenced, so disloyal.
Craig got to him.
Jim, maybe in a couple months when things calm down, he'll change his mind.
Craig won't let him.
Jen, come on. I hate to bring up a sore subject, but he got together with you when he was living with your boyfriend. He's kind of a reckless guy, doesn't normally follow rules. He could do anything.
You know, Adam said he was going to make up with you today. Has he said anything? I know he's...
Hi, darling. Your mother's here.
My mom's here?
In the foyer.
Thank you.
Do you think we could get through a day without a scene from Gothic City?
No, be nice. Jennifer needs her mother.
If you think that's why Barbara's here, you're slipping.
Excuse me, everyone. Could you join us back in the library? Brian's cousin, Billy, would like to say a few words.
What is that all about?
I don't know.
Sit down.
You know, Bryant liked fishing. I like to go fishing. You know, I'd beat the traffic, hike up into the woods, set up camp, rev up the boat. Couldn't wait to get out there. Bryant, he liked to sit back and wait on the stupid fish to make up its mind. He was patient. I'm not. But he forgave me. Only now he's gone. No more Bryant to the rescue. No more second chances. So what do I do with that? I trust my instincts, or do I try to be like Bryant? I don't think Bryant ever hurt anybody but himself. And I have to honor that. Because I owe him that much. And if it's a mistake, then I'll take it because I loved him. And I guess that's why I'm trying to keep him alive, by learning something. Thanks.
You know, it just shouldn't have happened, Jessica. You were such a good kid.
Yeah, I know.
I spoke to Jack about my father and those photos.
He's trying to get to your mother, you know that.
Yeah, I'm meeting with him tomorrow to discuss some things.
Oh, I'd like to go home. Would you bring my car around, please? I'm a little more fatigued than I thought I would be.
Sure. Carly, nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Didn't realize you knew Bryant well enough to join the mourners today. But then again, you know all men who have money, don't you?
Do you get out in the daylight too, Barbara?
I came to pay my respects.
No. You're looking for sympathy.
Now, come on. You've both suffered. Now, just stop it.
I don't need a slut defending me.
You still haven't given me an answer.
Look, Paul, I wish I could tell you what you want to hear.
Just tell me how you feel.
It's not that I don't want to be with you, because I do.
Paul! Where's my car? I want to leave now.
Goodbye.
You're not driving me?
I would be glad to drive you home as soon as I finish my conversation with Rose.
Ah, Rose. Oh, yes, of course. This has been a very difficult day for you, hasn't it? I'm surprised your father hasn't flown in. How is he?
Fine. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
It's quite all right, you know. It's not that I don't want to be with you, because I do, but it's not going to work. It's just wrong.
Why?
Because I don't love you. That's it.
You're lying.
Just take your mother home, okay?
When I told you how I felt, I saw the look in your eyes. I know something's going on here, Rose. And I'm not letting you go without a fight.
I've lost Bryant. I've lost Billy. I've lost everything.
No, you haven't. Look, you still have that money Bryant left you.
Yeah, and you haven't told him about that yet, right? No, of course not. I keep thinking that it belongs to my mom. You know, Craig did steal it from her to repay Bryant's trust.
Jen, you think long and hard before you touch any of that money.
Hey, Mom!
Oh, honey, I'm going home. I'm rather tired. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. I was just wondering, though, could I come by and see you this week?
Of course. I'd love that.
Gotta hand it to you, Fraser.
Oh, please. The only reason we have this car is because Nancy Hughes is a sweetheart.
It's almost midnight. So let's get this karmic ritual on the road, shall we?
Beer. Didn't we have beer last year?
Yeah, but last year we needed it. Come here.
Music. We definitely were listening to music.
Okay, the lady wants music. Where were we?
I'm pretty sure it was country western.
It doesn't matter what it was.
No, it does. It matters. We have to make this perfect or else it's not going to work.
Katie, come here. Look at me. We have been through so much. We have been kidnapped, jailed, shot at, and here we are. What's the problem?
I don't think I can go through with this.
As I'm walking right back to you.